All right. Let's see. He says, hi, first, thanks for answering a question. This SEO shit keeps me never run out of question. Isn't that the truth? The more you get into it, the more questions come. That's correct. About ifttt networks, is building only one ring, that is the money channel brand ring, enough for sticking the videos on SERP? Well, it can be. I mean, there's a lot of variables there. Typically for video stuff though, guys, I don't even start syndication networks for videos and for YouTube channels unless I'm going to use at least one full 2-tier ring, right? So you're going to have a branded ring or a tier 1 ring. It doesn't have to be branded, but I recommend that you do. So a branded tier 1 ring, and then you have 3 tier 2 rings, which is the full 2-tier networks. That's if I'm going to start a new channel and a syndication network broadcast. I call it a broadcast network for videos, but a broadcast network for a new YouTube channel or a new project. I always start with at least one full 2-tier network. And that's just, I guess, because I have the resources to do that, guys. If you have the resources, I recommend you do that as well. And typically I end up with usually anywhere between 2 to 5 full 2-tier networks stacked on one YouTube channel if I'm serious about that particular project or campaign, right? So it depends. Like if you can get result, and the only reason I say that, guys, is because I have I don't do so much of it anymore, but for a period for many years there, actually, I did a lot of video broadcasting work for local video production companies. And so I had developed out several kind of like themed syndication networks I had themed YouTube channels. Like one was for Virginia businesses, one was specifically for contractors. I had one for like health and wellness stuff, and they're just big syndication networks that I created for YouTube. The idea is with blog syndication, I always recommend, and I've been recommending this for years, to just stick with a branded syndication network and don't go multi-tiers, because it can create issues, and it kind of creates a little bit of a maintenance nightmare, right? It's a pain in the ass to maintain. But for videos, there's no footprint issues. Like at least it's still to this day, guys, there's no footprint issues with as long as you're using the applets the way that we teach, or you buy the syndication networks from us with the applets already built, then they're going to work fine. I've never had any issues with YouTube videos getting slapped or sandboxed or anything going through syndication networks. But blog content can if you're doing multi-tiers. So just to bring it back to what you're asking, I would recommend you can certainly try it with just one, but if you're not getting the results that you want, then start stacking tier 2 networks on to the tier 1 network, or you can also stack additional tier 1 networks, persona-based networks. That's perfectly fine as well. Okay, that's a good question though.